Chapter 1, The Boxcar Mystery. One warm day, 4 children in their late 20s took a camping detour on their way home from Burning Man. Henry, who fancied himself an artist but was mostly driving for Uber. Jesse, an executive assistant at a major marketing firm whose soul was slowly dying. Violet, who would be pursuing her dreams if she could only figure out what they were. And Benny, who got fired from his finance job exactly 1 year before and was about to lose his unemployment, found that they didn't want to go home right away.
It's just so real out here. None of that bullshit that we have to put up with back home.
My boss isn't asking me to stay late.
My parents aren't forcing me to get a job.
No money in the woods.
Fuck yeah! No money in the woods!
No money. Woo! Oh shit, that's...
The woods are kind of boring.
The children decided they would take a walk and see what fun they might find in the mysterious wilderness.
Wonder if it's gonna rain.
Now, why would you say that? Because now I'm thinking about my apartment. It has a leak in the roof, and it's probably gonna rain inside. Oh, and rent's due tomorrow.
Don't your parents pay your rent?
No, my parents don't pay my rent. They're just helping me out, you know, until my cartoons start making some money.
Cool.
As they ventured further into the woods, they happened upon an old boxcar. It was unusual that one of those would appear out in the middle of nowhere, but unusual things sometimes happen when you're on an adventure.
What is this weird little room doing here?
It's an old train car.
Why?
Probably was a train line.
It's so cool. We should camp here.
The whole point of camping is that we're outside.
Okay, well, there are trees everywhere, and we're the only campers that found a train car. So.
And so the children gathered up their sleeping bags and vape pens and beer cans and Benny's hoverboard, and they went about fashioning a new campsite.
Think there are spiders in here?
If there are, I'll squash them.
Don't do that. Spiders have feelings.
How can you tell if it's a black widow?
Exhausted from their big day, the 4 friends went straight to sleep and didn't awaken until well past noon.
What time is it?
My phone is dead.
My phone's dead too.
Hey, if we stayed here forever, we'd never know anything that was going on back home.
And so the children decided to stay in the woods forever, or until they got bored. Henry went into town to collect his allowance from his parents, but he did not spend it on rent. He bought craft beer and organic chips and Thai takeout, and then he wondered why he hadn't brought anyone with him to help.
That was awesome. What are we gonna get for dinner tomorrow night?
I spent all the money, and I really hope there are leftovers.
Wait, all the money?
Everyone wanted a different beer, and I bought a lot of beer.